morning students. How are you? I am going to teach you the math subject part 1 Roman numbers. What's the lesson number? Part 1 Roman numbers. This is a watch. Look here. What is this? This is watch. There are some symbols are written here. Which are that symbols? Twelve. Okay. Shall I start our study? Okay, let's start. We will start here. Roman numbers. Look here, this is a watch. This watch shows some symbols. क्या दिख रहा है आपको? यहाँ पे कुछ symbols दिख रहे हैं. That this clock doesn't have any number. It has some symbols. So what are these symbols? These are Roman numbers. These are Roman numbers. In Europe, in the olden time, Roman capitals letters are used for writing the numerals and numbers. That is why they are called the Roman numbers. In olden days in Europe, these capital letters, Roman capital letters are used for writing the numbers. That is why these numbers are called Roman numbers. The letter I. In that time, letter I is used. I was the symbol used for 1, and letter V is used for writing the number 5. Symbol X is used for writing the number 10. These are the numbers. Okay, but there in this method there was no symbol for the 0. In this Roman numbers, in this method, there is no symbol for the 0. The certain rules for writing. There are certain rules for writing these numbers. There are certain rules for writing the numbers. Rule number one is there are certain rules for writing the Roman these numbers. What is the rule number 1? The rule number 1 is if either of the symbol I or X is written consequently 2 or 3 times, the sum total is the number they make. First rule क्या है? What is the rule number 1? Now rule number 1 is the symbol I or X is written 2 or 3 times. Consequently, 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times. That means, for example, this is rule number 1. For example is double I. Double I means 1 plus 1. That is 2. Okay. And second example is X and X. That is 10 plus 10. That is 20. इसका मतलब है इसमें जो सिंबल्स होता है I और X हम लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2 और 3 टाइम्स यूज कर सकते हैं. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 3 टाइम I. That is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. बट हम लोग इसको ऐसे यूज नहीं कर सकते. तो 4 के लिए I. That is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4. This is wrong. That means we can use the symbol I or X consequently 2 or 3 times only. We can write it only 2 or 3 times. 2 times I means 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 times X means 10 plus 10, that is 20. 3 times I means 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. But we can't write this. We cannot write this like this. I plus I 4 times I. This is wrong. So what is the first rule? That we can write the symbol I or X consequently only 2 or 3 times. Not more than that. Understand? Clear? Next rule is that. What is the next rule? Second. Rule number 2. What is rule number 2? The symbol I or X. Symbol I or X can be repeated. Can be repeated maximum 2 or maximum 3 times. Maximum 3 times. For example is and the letter 5, the symbol 5, the symbol phi, the symbol phi never repeated again. कभी भी रिपीट नहीं होता है. The symbol I or X can be repeated maximum 3 times. That means हम लोग I और X ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 3 टाइम यूज कर सकते हैं. I, that is 3. X, that is 30. Okay? इससे ज़्यादा हम लोग इसका यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. एंड द सिंबल फी इज नेवर रिपीटेड. और इसमें फी जो है 5, इसको कभी भी हम लोग रिपीट नहीं कर सकते. रूल नंबर 3. व्हाट इज द रूल नंबर 3 फॉर राइटिंग द रोमन नंबर्स? व्हाट इज रूल नंबर 3? द लेटर I or V is written on the right of the symbol. On the right of the symbol. अगर हम लोग I और V जो सिंबल है उसके राइट साइड में लिखेंगे तो राइट साइड ऑफ द सिंबल ऑफ द बिगर नंबर. बिगर नंबर के राइट साइड में अगर हम लोग I और V लिखेंगे, दैट मीन्स इसका वैल्यू इज एडेड. इट्स वैल्यू इज एडेड to the value of the bigger number. What is the example? For example, I or V is written on the right of the symbol of the bigger number. अगर bigger number के राइट साइड में हम लोग इसको लिखते हैं I और V, तो उसका वैल्यू क्या होता है? बढ़ जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल V इज द बिगर नंबर गिवन द 5 और I. राइट हैंड साइड इट मीन्स 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. When I or V is written on the right of the symbol. I और V, I और बिगर नंबर के बिगर नंबर 5 है. V is symbol of 5. V means 5. हाँ, ओके. फी के आगे अगर I लिखते हैं दैट मीन इसका वैल्यू क्या हो जाता है? बढ़ जाता है राइट हैंड साइड में. और फॉर एग्जांपल X और V, X मीन्स 10. अगर इसके आगे राइट हैंड साइड में हम लोग V लिखते हैं दैट मीन इसका वैल्यू क्या होता है? बढ़ जाता है, that is 15. Okay, understand the second rule. What is the third rule? I or V is written on the right of the symbol of the bigger number. Its value is added to the value of the bigger number. For example, V मतलब bigger number V है, 5 है, इसके अगर हम लोग I लिखेंगे, that means 5 plus 1 is 6. अगर 10 के आगे 5 लिखेंगे, तो that means 10 plus 5 is 15. What is the third rule number 3? Rule number 3 is when we add I or V, the value of the bigger number is increases. Rule number 4. What is the rule number 4? Rule number 4 is when I is written on the left side. Written on the left side. Written on the left side of V or X. V और X. अगर हम I V और X के लेफ्ट साइड में लिखेंगे, then its value is subtracted. When its value is subtracted from the value of V or X. For example, I V, that means 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Where I is written on the left side of the V. When I is written on the left side of the V. V के लेफ्ट साइड में हम लोग ने I लिखा, इसका मतलब उसका वैल्यू क्या हो जाता है, कम हो जाता है. That means the left side of the value of V or X, then its value is subtracted from the value of V or X. If I, for example, as the when I write Ix, that means 10 minus 1, that is 9. Its value is subtracted. Okay. Then this is the rule number 4. These are the rules which we can use here in for writing the numbers in Roman letter. Understand? Once again, I am going to revise this. This is the Roman numbers. Roman numbers. We can use here some symbols. In olden days, यूरोप में रोमन कैपिटल लेटर्स का यूज किया जाता था. द रोमन कैपिटल लेटर्स, that's why this method is called Roman numerals. For example, in this method there is no symbol for zero. इधर जीरो के लिए कुछ भी symbols नहीं है. There are certain rules. Rule number 1. What is the rule number 1? Here the symbol of I is or X is written 2 or 3 times only. It can be written in the 2 or 3 times. And number 2 is symbol 1 I or X can be repeated consequently maximum 3 times. Rule number 3 is when we write I or V on the right of the symbol. अगर I और V right side में लिखते हैं तो the of the bigger number its value is added to the bigger number. And when fourth rule is that when I is written on the left side of the V or X के left side में लिखेंगे, then it is subtracted from the value of V or X. तो V और X में से हम लोग उसको क्या कर सकते हैं, subtract करते हैं. These are the Roman numbers. We are going to show the now I am going to start a problem set number 1. Problem set number 1 is you have to solve this problem set number 1. Problem set number 1. What is the problem set number 1? So write numbers 1 to 20 using Roman numbers. Write number 1 to 20 using Roman numbers. Using Roman numbers. Okay. So for example, International numbers. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And Roman numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Look here. 1 I means 1, 2 I means 2, 3 I means 3. Here I subtract number I from 5, bigger number. I write on the left hand side of the tree, that is its value is subtracted. It's 4, 5. When I write the number I on the right hand side, its value is increased. It means 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 3 is 8. Here also I write the number I on the left side of the x. That means its value is subtracted from the x. That is 9 and it's 10. 11 means 10 and 1, 11. 10 and 2, 12. 10 and 3, 13. 10 and 4, 4 means 18. Okay. 10 and 5, 15. 10 and 6, 16. 10 and 7, 17. 10 and 8, 18. 10 and 9, 19. And these are the 20. Like this, you can write the numbers 1 to 10 in like Roman numbers. The second question is write the following numbers using international number. What? Write the following numbers using the international numbers. Okay, this is your homework. I am giving you the homework after my lecture finished. Okay, so you have to do it, practice it at home and do the homework. Okay. किती झाले काय माहिती.